What if I told you that one of the most talented rookies in the NBA is flying under the radar, despite putting up impressive numbers and carrying his team? Brandon Miller is proving to be much more than just a promising rookie. He's becoming a cornerstone for the Charlotte Hornets, yet his name often gets overlooked when talking about the top players in his class. With injuries still a big challenge, much as in past years, the Charlotte Hornets' 2023-24 season has felt like a recurrent nightmare. Once again, progress looks to be on hold as important players have battled to remain healthy and the team's future is still hidden. And yet, there is one bright spot in this depressing environment: youngster Brandon Miller. For the franchise, his performance has given much-needed hope. It's a shock of energy that both supporters and coaches have sorely needed. Miller is fast becoming a star player. His name probably will show up at the R Rising Stars Challenge during All-Star Weekend. There is even discussion about him maybe making the All-Rookie First Team. For the Hornets, Miller's performance above Scoot Henderson, the third overall choice in the draft, is maybe most fulfilling. Miller has been somewhat consistent statistically, averaging 13.9 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 2.2 assists per game. Including an outstanding 37.6% from beyond the arc, he is shooting 42% from the field. Though Miller was known as a three-point specialist in college, many in the NBA have found great interest in his mid-range game. Steve Clifford, his head coach, especially finds Miller's scoring development to be outstanding. Clifford said in an interview with AllHornets.com his respect for the rookie's scoring prowess and adaptability, adding how Miller has displayed a degree of ability above what many would have in their first year. Miller falls in the 48th percentile based on Synergy's data, showing him shooting 40.4% on all dribble jumpers from 17 feet to the three-point line. Now, although the figure comes out as average, it's crucial to keep in mind that few rookies his size, Miller stands at 6'9", enter the league with any dribbling talent. Right now, his runner, a more challenging shot for any player, is converting at just 31.7%. Still, he gets compliments just by trying these shots and showing some success. Though the percentages don't fully tell the tale, the challenge of the shots he is aiming at is not lost on anyone. At Alabama, where his coach Nate Oates had him concentrate on either attacking the rim or shooting threes, Miller had little of a mid-range game. His collegiate shot chart reveals how seldom he traveled into the mid-range region since he was under close direction to avoid it. Miller has restored this side of his game, though, since he joined the NBA. Now, around 35% of his shots come from the mid-range, and he appreciates his coaches letting him explore this area of his toolkit. The Hornets' shooting choice this season has drawn some criticism, since many have noted their over-reliance on mid-range efforts. On Miller, though, Coach Clifford has been entirely in favor of his shot decisions. Miller creates his mid-range opportunities with his large toolset of movements, techniques, and counters. When questioned about his preferred move, he said it's one he's been practicing a lot, so displaying a maturity and knowledge of the game above his years. For a player his age, his footwork, shooting touch, and defense reading abilities are outstanding. Miller's mid-range score range at 20 makes it clear why one can expect him to grow into one of the top mid-range threats in the NBA going forward. Now, naturally, no player is perfect, and Miller's problems around the rim have infuriated his supporters. Converting just 57% of his shots at the basket, he is in the 25th percentile in rim finishing and the 37th percentile in rim attempts. Given his declining efficiency in these categories since the beginning of 2024, 10 to 20%, these figures are even more alarming. Miller's frequent ankle sprains and bouts of illness have surely interfered with his ability to finish around the rim. He also guides the Hornets in overall minutes played, which could help explain his recent drop in performance. However, Miller's problems close to the basket don't seem to be long-term ones. Given his 6'9" forward agility that excels in transition, he should be able to raise his finishing speed with time. Though his style has never been focused on interior scoring, adding strength would surely help him absorb contact better around the rim. Miller was more of a subtly skilled player than someone who dominated inside, even in high school and college. He more resembles a player like Chris Middleton than he does an explosive scorer like Anthony Edwards. Miller is actually averaging more rim attempts this season than Middleton has at any one time in his career, indicating that he is still finding methods to attack the basket, even if he may never be a strong inside presence. Miller's ability to score from the mid-range and beyond the arc could ultimately make his difficulties at the rim irrelevant. Although he may never become a major force in the paint, his adaptability as a scorer offers him the possibility to grow into quite a good player. We'll probably see him hone his game even more as he keeps developing and adjusting to the NBA. Right now, his growth provides a rare ray of hope for the Charlotte Hornets during an otherwise trying season. What Miller adds to the team, now and going forward, excites coaches as well as fans. Brandon Miller's exceptional performance in the 2024 season has brought him great attention, including back-to-back Eastern Conference Player of the Month accolades. Among Charlotte Hornets players, this award ranks him in exceptional company. Among the only players in team history to be voted Rookie of the Month several times in a single season are LaMelo Ball, Raymond Felton, Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning, and Emeka Okafor. Notwithstanding this remarkable success, not everyone agrees that Miller deserves to be among the top rookies in his class. ESPN's Bobby Marks and Kevin Pelton have published their revised NBA rookie power rankings for March. Pelton ranked Miller at number 5 on his list, while Marks put him at number 6. These ranks perplex many fans and experts, to say the least. Miller should definitely be ranked higher, especially in this deep and gifted rookie class, given his exceptional performance. Miller deserves to be ranked third best rookie behind just 2 generational stars at his best, Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren. Victor Wembanyama has been absolutely amazing. The French sensation is engaging in activities never seen on an NBA court night after night. Particularly for someone his weight, his skill set is unmatched. Wembanyama is in contention for an All-Defense and All-NBA slot in addition to seeking the Rookie of the Year title. He is the definite leader among the rookies this year, since his influence on both ends of the floor has been revolutionary. Conversely, Chet Holmgren is turning out to be a game-changer for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren's arrival has driven the Thunder from being a play-in contender to one of the top teams in the Western Conference, from its starting center to one of the best teams in the conference. Oklahoma City's success is much enhanced by his presence in the paint and his ability to extend the floor. Holmgren has clearly established himself as a major part of the Thunder's ascent to prominence by anchoring the defense and providing offensively. Although Wembanyama and Holmgren have been outstanding, Miller falls into a tier just below theirs. Although his performance with the Hornets has been extremely outstanding, he hasn't quite matched the other 2 rookies. Miller's performance and significance to the Hornets' offense should, however, rank him higher in the rookie ranks than where Marks and Pelton have positioned him. Surprisingly, both experts have put numerous players ahead of Miller who, although gifted, are not as valuable for their particular clubs. Marks ranked Miami's Jaime Jaquez Jr., Golden State's Brandon Podziemski, and Dallas's Derek Lively II above Miller. Pelton, meanwhile, ranked Lively II and Podziemski higher as well. Although every one of these players belongs to an exceptional rookie class, none of them are performing as Miller is. With his defensive skill and rebounding skills, Lively II has shown flashes of promise, but his importance with the Mavericks is less than that of Miller with the Hornets. Podziemski has shown great all-around performance, especially for a Golden State squad that prizes adaptability and highly intelligent players. He is not, however, assigned the same degree of offensive responsibility that Miller bears in Charlotte. For the Miami Heat, Jaquez Jr. has been a welcome surprise as he provides consistent off-bench performance. Yet he is not carrying the same kind of offensive load that Miller has been under pressure to manage. Miller's influence on the Hornets transcends mere numbers. Tasked with scoring, playmaking, and generating opportunities for his teammates, he is usually Charlotte's main attacking weapon. For a rookie, especially in a season where the Hornets have suffered injuries to important players, his capacity to manage such responsibility is remarkable. Miller, who was thrown into a difficult scenario, has kept up a great performance, proving his ability to lead an attack and provide in-court varied contributions. Notably, the 2023-24 rookie class is quite gifted, with many first-year players having significant influence all throughout the league. Miller's contributions should not be discounted though. In terms of metrics, he is among the most effective rookies. Moreover, he's helping the Hornets stay competitive by means of performance. Many of his contemporaries would not be able to handle such a heavy offensive load, so he stands out. Ultimately, Miller deserves more respect for his outstanding debut campaign, even if Wembanyama and Holmgren might be in a tier of their own. Among the top first-year players in the league, his output, leadership, and court agility define him. Miller will definitely confirm his position among the NBA's emerging stars as he continues to grow. Brandon Miller's journey in the NBA is just beginning, but he's already showing that he belongs among the league's elite rookies. His game continues to evolve, and the impact that he's making in Charlotte should no longer be ignored. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and do hit that bell icon on your way out. See you all next time.